Well, here we go again. Hello there. You may remember in the previous video I was working on this square shaped bowl, which then was going to become an unusual shaped bowl, and then it was going to be scrap, and eventually I turned it into a small round bowl. And I was hoping to show you a video of me hollowing the bowl out, which I did do, and I did video. Unfortunately I forgot to switch the microphone on, which I'll just check. I've switched it on now. So I made a silent movie, and it was like all my videos, they're done tongue-in-cheek, and I hope some people are amused at my fumblings and my ineptitude. I sit and watch them, obviously, and they make me laugh. They make my wife laugh. They make my granddaughter laugh. And if they make you laugh, I've achieved my aim. So anyway, it was suggested that I try and do a voiceover on the video. But I'm even more incompetent at videoing than I am at wood turning. I'm hoping that making these videos, turning wood, I'll get better at both. That's to be seen. Anyway, I'm not doing a voiceover because I don't know how to. But I have downloaded a video editing app, and I intend to investigate whether I can use that. But the idea of these videos is that, if you like, they're live. I've not edited them, so when I make a mistake, you see it. And I'm not embarrassed by that at all. I'm learning to do this. It's all new to me. But I have watched hours of wood turning videos, and that's what's inspired me to do this. I watched Phil Anderson. I think he's in North America, and he does what's called natural edge bowls. And if you like wood turning, I recommend you watch him. And of course Richard Raffan, who's I think in Australia now. I think he's English, but in Australia. His videos have been very helpful to me. And probably another one I'd recommend you watch if you want to know is a chap called Kent, whose channel is Turn a Wood Bowl. Now these guys have all got years and years of experience, mega workshops, all the proper tools, and they're worth watching. This is different. This is me, Phil, bumbling along trying to do what I can. So back to this bowl. I finished it. I've hollowed it out, I sanded it, I put sanding sealer on, and I've put beeswax on as a final finish. And I'm quite pleased with it. It's small, it's nothing tremendous, but it is a nice wood, this sapel. So, as I said in the previous video, I'm going to give that to Joan, my wife, and she'll love it. But as she watched the previous video, when I mentioned her, she didn't say anything else, but she loves it, does she? So now I've got a piece of what I think is ash. I don't honestly know what it is. I was hoping that said what it was. I bought it from a local supplier, and it looks like ash to me, but I am not an expert on wood, so we'll find out. So I'm going to finish fixing the faceplate on it. The wood is 6 inches square roughly, kiln dried, so it should be okay to turn. So I'll just finish putting the screws in. I'll put these on. I do have the screws here. Turn it on, it'll work. I did consider putting it on a, do we call them a woodworm screw? but I did have one fly off with when it was just on one of these fitted in the chuck, and I've lost a bit of confidence in that, so we'll go with a faceplate. Right, so we need to take the chuck off, which won't be easy, I don't suppose. I do that. That usually releases it. So that's the chuck off. Faceplate on. I think we can do away with our board. So there we have it. Now we need to put my I take the tool rest stand and the tailstock off because it gives you more room when you're doing certain operations. There we go. Now I was going to take the corners off on the bandsaw, but the bandsaw decided it didn't want to do that, so we'll try and round it off on here. Nearly on the limit there. And as usual I'm going to use a carbide tipped square ended chisel. I've made my own handles and fitted them because I do have arthritis in both hands, and I find a bigger handle is more comfortable for me to use. So this could be interesting. Let's see how we go. I'm going to put a mask on. That shouldn't come loose, should it? But it did. This don't appear to be going according to plan. It's more like pine to me, which is awful wood. Anyway, let's continue. I might start at this corner actually, see if that's any better. So we're at 540 RPM. Well, it's taking the corner off, and that's the objective. Still not sure what sort of wood it is, but we'll carry on. Matter of interest, I'll dig out which I assume is some sort of spindle gouge. It is sharp, and as a matter of interest I'll see what it does. It's a very old one. Something U Progress. Gives the impression of being iron, not steel, but we'll try it. An adventure. First time I've ever used this. I got meant if you heard my previous video, I bought an old lathe, an ML8, a few months back now, and a drawer full of tools came with it. In fact, the bench came with it. It's a lovely bench. It's on wheels. I can move it around the workshop. So these tools came with it. The only issue I've got, I can only sharpen them by hand. I haven't got any fancy sharpening equipment. But I'll carry on. I'm not impressed with this wood, but we'll see. We'll keep going. I'm just trying to get a bit more of this corner off. I went a bit faster. $8.50. Oh my goodness me. Right, I think I'll call that a do for this video. I'm going to be at this another couple of hours, I think, to get it round. I might try and sharpen that chisel, but it's doing better than the carbide, without a doubt. So we'll see how we go. Thank you for watching. Stay tuned, I'll keep at it.